Okay. Some footage of Blackall as we head in.
Our girlfriend is with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like 50 is like that sweet spot where you
Oh, there's a bell. Cool. Giddy up. All right, Andy. Good luck, brother.
Have a bloody awesome day. You're all awesome already. Fantastic stuff, guys.
bye, Hallie!
Blackall, bring it on.
Is also doing the race.
Okay.
Well, she came in with an injury and she pull out.
That's 3 Ks in. Probably going a bit too fast.
She had a kidney book or maybe a
18 minutes. Feeling good. Trying to keep
so much.
Andy
I
inside.
need to pull out.
This wave, Andy. Good boy.
Keep smiling!
She keeps smiling. Let's see you smile for 47.
You just gotta keep smiling, even when it gets hard.
What is it? Stay savage. Yeah.
Dave Goggins says, there's no friction, there's no...
Okay. We've gone off the road now. Heading into the fun stuff. 3.6. Took advantage of the downhill. Let's see what the next bit brings. Check some of this out. Watch the stairs. Morning. There's a fairy. Good morning. Wonderful. Okay. So far so good. Check it in a bit later on. There's absolutely beautiful. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. Honey, we know the names. This is absolutely awesome. Unreal. That's 5 Ks. Going way faster than I should be. Hopefully I don't pay for that at the tail end of the race. Comfortable on the downhill, so trying to use that to get ahead of my pace target so that I can cover the uphill. 6.3 in, beautiful rainforest. If I'm not mistaken, I think I might have heard Andy back there somewhere. Just beautiful. Well, I had to start sometime. This is the grind. Alright, there's 8Ks. So you know what that means? Only a marathon to go. For the record, I was ahead of Andy at the 7K point. He ran me in though. I reckon he's cheating. I'll have words later. There he is, up there in the distance. Cheat. Alright, that's steep. Okay. Nearly 12 Ks. Just going down a pretty steep section, which was a bit gnarly. Thirteen and a half in, at the 10K mark, going down those steep switchbacks. My left knee gave in a bit, so I'm fighting a bit of a niggling pain there. Hopefully I can just run it out. Cardio wise I still feel pretty good, just a bit sore. Oh, watch your feet, Jamie. I don't think we're too far away from the checkpoint, 5Ks or so. I hope the girls are doing well. And hopefully they don't keep everybody waiting too long. Alright, check back in. Stairs. Just delightful. This is gnarly. Nearly 15 Ks. I'm in a fair bit of pain. That left knee is not my friend. About 4 Ks to the checkpoint, or might have just a couple of minutes rest there. Not very rough at all. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's 15K. Giddy up. Look at that. Pretty epic. Stand at Jamie's selfie. Humidity is really starting to kick in now. My left knee's really not pleased with me. I think it'll have a serious discussion with me later, but I think what I might do is just bribe it with some big boy beers, which are around 33 kilometres away at the moment. So cardio feels fine. Feet are a little bit sore, but that's okay. Yeah, this left knee's a bit of a concern. It's all right on the not so steep parts, but unfortunately, once we get to the checkpoint, the next part's 3 kilometres of fairly brutal uphill. Different to doing a road marathon. Ankle breaking terrain. So important to keep your feet. And not as easy Or easier said than done when you're fatigued. Anyway. Oh, let's go for a run. Oh, not gonna lie. 18.8. I have to come into 2.3. I think I'll pull up there for a couple of minutes and suss this knee up. So very painful. There it is up there, which is great. Oh!
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, that's in and out of the checkpoint. 2 hours 38. I think I'm going to have to push any time target out of the window and just try and manage this pain and finish this thing. Okay. So it's just over 20 k's in. So the positive is less than 30 k's to go. The bad news is I've got no hope of running on these downhill sections. Walking uphill isn't too bad. I'll have to see. I've got a bit of a flat section coming up here by the looks of it. Even if I can just try it, I just don't know whether I can stretch it out or... Anyway, I guess that's just part of it, isn't it? The views make the pain worth it. We're only about halfway up the bluff, I think. I'll look for the views at the top. Well, we're at the halfway mark. I can't run. I can't go down the downhill like that without my legs going sideways. Gutted. I'll just plod along for as long as I can until they tell me I can't go on, I suppose, based on time. I can't see any way in Hades of me getting to the finish line in 8 hours. Which I think's cut off not having a high vis and a headlamp, and I haven't got those in my kit. So I completely planned on getting in under 8. So, them's the breaks. Okay, 26.5k is done. Just got to refresh at a water station. Tried some of their hydrolyte stuff and thought that was the bomb, so I've loaded up on that. There's just no way I can run. So my plan now, what's that? That's 4 hours, 4.75 hours to do 26.5. I'm looking at 10 hours, and I don't think they're going to let me be on the course that long. I guess I haven't got that high busy, so what I'll do is I'll just keep going until they say you have to get off. I guess deep down I hope they kind of let me go. Weather's pretty good. I don't think it's going to get dark too early. Not the way I wanted it to go. Actually, it really sucks because cardio wise I feel great. I just don't have this stupid left knee, and I really want to finish. On a positive note, all the girls got through their 21 all right, so I'm really pleased to hear that. I haven't heard news on Andy, but he was looking so strong earlier. I'm going to take a tank to stop that bloke. So, and Kirsty, oh, I didn't even see Kirsty from the start. So, I guess sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them. I'll see what happens. Just beautiful. And while I guess my speed isn't high, my spirits are. I'm feeling fairly good, all things considered. The pain isn't great, but is manageable. I've just ticked over 30 k's, so I've got 20 to go. So that's a reason to celebrate. I don't think at this stage I'm got any hope of actually finishing without them taking me off the course, but I'm not going to do it. I'm 5 hours and 50 minutes in, and I've done just shy of 31 kilometres. So let's look at that and evaluate the situation at hand. Negative, can't run. Pace is blown out of the water. No hope of hitting my target time. Bugger. Positive, 19 k's to go. I think there's about 9 k's to go to the next checkpoint. Get some more of that hydrolyte stuff they had, that was good gear. Heat's not too bad. Sun's starting to kick in a bit now. Haven't heard if Kirsty or Andy have finished yet, but I'd imagine if they haven't, they won't be too far away. Alright, check back in later. I reckon we have to get another Jamie's over here. Oh man. You know what these GoPros are really good for? Is when you're stuck on your own for a while and you get bored. Oh, they help you keep your sanity. Righto. Look at that, that's just next level. That's Jumanji shit right there. Beautiful. Beautiful rainforest. So I guess another positive of not being able to run is I get to slow down and take it all in. Because you could not have asked for a better day to try and achieve what it is everyone's out here doing. So you know what? If I get to finish this, that'll be awesome. And I'm sure, no, I'll try that again. So yeah, if I if I manage to get through this and I do get to ring the bell and finish it, which will be awesome, I'm sure I'm going to have some questions from people going, why did you do it? You haven't been able to run from K17, which means you've battled 33 Ks. And my answer is going to be simple. You get hurt. But when your kids look after you, you want to show them that a little bit of discomfort doesn't mean you give up. And if you put your mind to it, you can achieve what you set out to achieve. Jamie's serious moment for the day. Pretty happy to see that sign. I think I've still got about 5 or 6 k's to get there though. Alright, well that's 35 k's, so 15 to go. And I reckon based on my current speeds, depending on whether it stays the same or not, I'll probably take me around 3 hours for 15k. Yeah! Giddy up! I think my knee needs a beer infusion. Or do I? Okay. Well, that's nearly 36 k's, which means there's only 14 to go. Nice shady track.
Mate, are you alright?
Living the dream, thank you. This is where the real mental test is going to come in for me, I think. With that, just under 14 k's to go. But my hips are now starting to say, dude, you're old. So I just have to keep battling. So I have to think of some strategies to take my mind off the discomfort and just try and get to the end of this thing. Because this is hard yakka. Geez, I wish I could run it. So gutted. Such a beautiful track. Oh, as always next year. Beautiful. Oh. Okay, so nearly 38.5 k's in, so about 2.5 k's from the final checkpoint before the head to home, but I'm not going to make the cut-off time for mandatory kit, so fortunately I've got an awesome team of buddies and an awesome wife who are rallying to grab the gear and drive it to checkpoint 4 for me. I think they understand how much it means to me to get this done, and yeah, shout out to them. Like your legends, my wife, fuck yeah, fantastic. Okay, well, that's 40k. First time ever. Under 10 to go. I just hope I can get out of this checkpoint. I might be in strife. Anyway, I've got about 1 kilometre to go to get to the checkpoint. So fingers crossed I can sneak out. See what happens. Oh. So I've just left checkpoint 4. I've got a bit over 8 k's to go. My wife and Rach from the Legends, dead set Legends. They begged, borrowed and stole a high-vis vest from the servo. They didn't steal it. And got off with a torch for me. Oh, I'm going to finish this thing. Oh, you can't believe the emotion that I'm going through right now, knowing that I didn't have to pull up at 41.5 bloody kilometres because of an injury and my own incompetence for not, because thinking I was top shit and not need me mandatory kit because I'd be finished in time. This has taught me so many different lessons. It'll take me a while to heal from this physically, mentally I'm 100 times stronger. Let's get this done. Look at that. Beautiful. God, when your knee's stuffed, this is just cruel. Trying to do this. Oh shit. Oh. Oh my word. Pretty cool though, eh? Six and a half k's from home. And I've got this to kind of help finish out the... It's been an interesting event. Oh my word. Nearly there. Rightio. Right. That's just over 45 k's. Less than a park run to home. Weather's starting to cool off, night air's coming in, which is making that leg stiffen up even more. Hips are throbbing. But we're nearly there. Getting close to civilization. There's wooden bridges, and I just heard a baby cry somewhere. Either that or I'm hallucinating. Could be. Don't know. Beautiful rainforest, eh? Look. Tell you what, if you want to do an event, the Blackall's the way to go. Like, it's just been absolutely on point. Just gutted I got injured. But there's always rehab, recovery, rest, and another year. Maybe not next year, maybe the year after. Because even routes like that at the moment, it's really hard for me to get this stupid leg over. Seen a few bush chooks running around. Had a thumping great big goanna there before, but he took off too quick. Couldn't get a picture. Anyway, hopefully about an hour to go, which will probably bring me in, I reckon I'll come in close to 11 hours. So 3 hours behind target, but all things considered, don't really care. I'm gonna finish. Okay. Oh, we made it back to civilization. By my watch, I've got over 3.5 k's to go. So I kind of hope my watch is accurate. Check back in for the hopefully the epic finish. Just past a sign that said 4 k's to the finish. So I'm going to do over 50 k's today. Yes, that's cool. Didn't really want to. Less than 4 k's to go. Oh, my watch says 48.1 k's. Oh, my body says 75 k's. But we've nearly done it. Oh, I can't wait to see the crew.
Albeit very slowly, poor guy.
You on the 50 or the 100?
50. He injured himself really early.
Oh, it's, yeah.
What? Into the hole.
At least he's going to finish.
To race into the hole? Yeah. To see the finish.
Yeah. Your husband?
It is.
Did you crew for him?
The finish looks like?
No, I did the half.
Okay.
Oh, you did the
That's
half.
where we got to go. My mum's coming.
How'd you go?
I wasn't like a leader or anything. It was fun. Here he comes.
His hobby?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.